presence of catalyst and competition on reaction rate. So in this problem it says, which of the following correctly illustrates the effect of a catalyst if one was introduced to the diagram above? So there we have a reaction that's happening here, an exothermic reaction, and we want to know which diagram shows the effect of a catalyst. So we know that when a catalyst is present, it lowers the activation energy of a reaction. So we can clearly see that on an energy diagram like this. So we see that it's between 25 and 30 kilojoules of energy for this reaction. That's the reaction, that is going to be, this difference here is going to be the activation energy that we need. So we need to have a smaller difference. So this must be below this mark here. So maybe preferably below 25 or below, whatever below this line. We know that it has to be below this line. So looking at the diagrams, notice that this one is closer to 30. So A is wrong because we want to make sure that the activation energy goes down. So it must be lower than between 25 and 30. So we can see that B, though, is between 25 and 20. So here, the activation energy, we also have to make sure that it starts at the correct energy that it had, potential energy that it had before. So we see that this activation energy is smaller. So B is actually the answer to our question. C shows the catalyst does not impact the fact that there's energy released or an exothermic reaction, so C is wrong. And E also shows an increase in activation energy, and D shows the same thing that we have up here. So there isn't an impact on the activation energy, so we know that D is wrong. So B is the correct answer because the activation energy was lower.